So the next optimizer, okay, that we are going to talk about is called error grade. Okay. The error grade, okay, is the idea, the concept of error grade stems from that elongated ball problem. Okay, that we actually just use that to talk about the momentum optimizer, right? So we now need to consider that problem again. Okay, so gradient descent starts by quickly going down the steepest slope, then slowly goes down the bottom of the valley. Okay, so it would be nice if the algorithm can detect this early. Okay, early on, and then be able to correct its direction. Okay, to directly point to the right direction. Okay, so it's like let me show you. It's like this. Okay, I told you this one is takes a long time, right? Longer time. Okay, it takes a longer time because it's a curve. It's a curve. Okay, the momentum optimization. Okay, it's still a curve, but the curve it's not as curved. It's not as the curvature is not as big as this one. Okay, but if we are able to identify, okay, the scale of this dimension are different, we are able to adjust our direction. Okay, at the beginning, we can directly point toward the lowest optimal place. Okay, from here, then apparently this direction is going to be much faster than the gradient descent or even the momentum optimizer, right? Because no matter we are talking about gradient descent or even momentum optimizer, they still have the curve path. Okay, they still create a curved path. If we are able to do not exactly, but at least very close to a direct path. Okay, go directly to the optimal place. Okay, then this path is obviously much shorter. Okay, so that's the concept of error grade. Okay. So, okay, how do we do that? Okay, the error grade algorithm achieves this goal, okay, by scaling down the gradient vector along the steepest dimension. Okay, so put it another way, okay, because this dimension it moves faster, right? Okay, so I try to scale down this dimension. You try to subtract, or not subtract, divide this dimension by a larger vector. Okay? And this dimension is going slowly, right? So it divides this dimension by a smaller vector. Okay? So that they will have the similar speed. I probably shouldn't say they have the similar speed. I mean, by doing so, okay, it's kind of like normalization. Okay, once you've done that, you finish that. Okay, the direction will be pointing much, a lot directly to the optimal. Okay. So this is the this is the formula for the error grade. Okay, so first, we have S. Okay, S is these are all vectors. Okay, S theta. Okay, are all vectors. The gradient is also a vector. Okay, remember that. Okay, so S. Okay, well, starting from the previous S. gradient, right? Gradient, as I said, gradient is a vector, okay? This is a multiplication gradient. What does that mean? Okay, this is a vector, this is a vector, right? So this multiplication is what we call element-wise multiplication, or you can imagine that as just like an inner product. Okay, but probably I shouldn't say that, because inner product is like you multiply like each dimension and then you add them up, right? Okay, no, we don't add them up. Okay, we just multiply each corresponding dimension. It's still a vector. It is still a vector. So this is going to be like okay, say this gradient is like say we have a gradient like this, like assuming we have 3 dimensions, okay? Just for ease of understanding. Okay, it looks like this, right? Okay, so this is the same thing, right? The multiplication result is going to be this one. Square of this, square of this, square of this. Still a vector, still a vector. Okay? So it's going to be this one multiply this one. Okay, the result here. This one multiply the second component, the results here. This one multiply the third component, results here. Okay? Get it? Okay? So this is the what we call element-wise multiplication. Okay? And then we add this vector. We add this vector to the original S, and then put that in the S. Okay? In the vector S. Okay? So this actually is going to serve as the normalizing factor for each dimension, okay, in the later computation, okay? So you can see that theta equal to theta minus the learning rate times this gradient divided by square root of S plus epsilon, okay? So I need to explain what that is, okay? Why do we need to do that? S plus epsilon, okay? Because some of these, because S starts from 0, okay? S is initialized as 0, so this S, okay, at the beginning, okay, some term may become 0, okay? Some term may become 0, and this division is element-wise division. Is element-wise division. So you don't want to divide by 0, right? You don't want the vector, okay, any component of the vector to be divided by 0. So you want to, for each term, for each component, you want to add an epsilon to it. This epsilon is a very tiny value to make sure it's not going to be 0. Okay, so well, here, okay, this is again we call it a smoothing term. It's typically set to 10 to the power of -10. So it's a small value, okay, to avoid dividing by 0. Okay, and then okay, what we are doing here is original, okay. As I said, okay, this one is what we are getting is this one, right? Right? This is like what we have here, right? Multiplied by learning rate. So let's not look at the learning rate for now, okay? So let's try to imagine the learning rate is outside, okay? So that element-wise division is like this. So for every component, you divide it by the corresponding component of the S. Okay. Well, you have to add up the epsilon and do a square root, basically. So you can see that this is almost kind of like a normalization, right? This is almost like a normalization, right? So if this term is big, it's going to be divided by a bigger value, right? Okay? If this term is small, it's going to be divided by a smaller value, right? So after this operation is done, okay, pretty much each term will have similar value, right? Will have similar value. I'm not saying they'll have equal value. They will have similar value. Okay. And then the theta minus this term. Assign that to a new set. Okay. So well, so this one, okay. Of course, this is not here. I abbreviated a little bit. Okay, I should probably say this is like there's like SX plus. Okay, there's SY plus. There's SC plus this term, right? Because we have like this thing will add this one. Okay, assign to S, and then we do this. So the previous S value, okay, the XX, SY, SC will also be here. Okay, I forgot to put that now. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So just want to give you an idea. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Okay, so that's pretty much about it. Okay, pretty much about it. So error grade always, okay, decays the learning rate, but it does so faster than the dimension for steep dimension than for dimension with gentler slope. Okay, so if you try to consider this one and this part, this denominators together, then you can imagine, okay, assuming if this one, this is a dimension that has a bigger gradient, then this value will get divided by a bigger value, right? Okay, so you can imagine, okay, it's kind of like the learning rate gets decayed, okay, faster, okay, because it is divided by a bigger value. Okay, so this is called adaptive learning rate. Okay, so it's kind of just like the learning rate. It is going to automatically adjust the learning rate for you. Okay, depending on how quickly each dimension of the gradient change. Okay, so it's going to adjust the learning rate automatically for you. Okay, so one additional benefit is that it requires much less tuning of the learning rate parameter. Okay, so because it can do this auto adjustment, so no matter how big you set that eta value at the beginning, okay, if you want to set it to be 0.01 or 0.1 or even 0.001. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, it is going to adjust it automatically by itself. Okay, during the iteration. Okay, so it's kind of like you can. There's a one less hyperparameter that you take care. Okay, if the algorithm it has like an adaptive learning rate feature, so that's a good thing for the error rate. Okay. However, even though error grade perform well for simple tasks, okay, it often stops too early when training neural networks, okay? So the learning rate will get scaled down too much. The algorithm will stop like entirely before reaching a correct outcome. Okay. So even though TensorFlow has the error grade optimized, okay, we normally don't use that. We normally do not use that. So we don't even bother to talk about the TensorFlow code for error grade. Okay.